ups and downs with LeBron, and we get sick of talking about LeBron. Every other word is LeBron. But I'm so glad we don't have Kawhi and dealing with that problem.
Yeah, they dodged a bullet.
Big time.
They dodged a bullet.
You know what I mean? Can you imagine only playing 42% of the games for the Lakers?
No, they got very lucky. It wasn't by design. It's just sometimes, what's that old phrase that sometimes the best deals are the ones you don't make?
True.
Right? And they got lucky.
Very lucky.
They don't have a pick until
lucky.
like 29 is the next time they have a first-round pick.
Yeah.
Well, by the way, that's as we sit here on, what's today? September, what's the 19th or 17th or whatever it is. And that's before the NBA gets done with this investigation. We'll see whether they have fewer picks after that.
I'd be shocked if he was a toothache. But everything around you seems to be toothache.
It sure sounds. Yeah. This makes it sound like if he's not, and he might be, but if he's not, his group is.
Right.
That they're incredibly sensitive to how he's portrayed, that their whole philosophy is just never talk about him. They're like, we can't
How do you not talk about Kawhi Leonard?
Exactly. We can't do that. And Doc Rivers, one of those NBA finds was, they asked him, he's like, oh, he's great. And a reporter started to ask around. It turns out he wasn't great. And the NBA's like, you can't tell people he's great if he's not. $50,000 fine to Doc Rivers. And then Doc basically said, I don't know what to say anymore, so I'll say nothing. Like, that was a quote from him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Ugh. I don't know how this ends for them and him.
I don't either.
But if they said you can void his contract,
that'd be doing the Clippers a favor if they voided his contract.
They'd be happy as I don't know what if you can get out.
Should they have to honor it?
Well,
that would be a real punishment,
right? Well, you could do both. You have to honor it. It's on your books. It's on your cap, but he's a free agent. He can go wherever he wants.
It's almost like a suspension.
That is you have to wear that contract you signed him to, but he doesn't play for you anymore.
Right.
Like his, whatever, I'll make a round numbers. The $50 million that you owe him is on your books, on your salary cap. You can't replace him with someone else, but he could go play for the Phoenix Suns.
That
just
would be
to
a
make
great
something up.
fine right there. You have to pay him even though he's not playing for you. Well, that's what you're doing now anyway. Yeah, you're paying him for not playing. That's what you're doing anyway.
No-show job number 2.
There you go.
And not only the Team USA stuff, and then not like with this contract and all that stuff being voided. Now the Clippers, there's been a storyline now that they're looking to move on from him in the future. So like
as soon as they can get out of it,
they're trying to get out of it now in 2026. And it's
the big rumor today is that the Clippers are gearing up to sign Giannis and Nikola Jokic.
Everybody
together.
is. Yes. How many championships for him, Kawhi?
2.
When he's done,
3. I think he was the MVP twice.
Toronto.
Yeah. 2 in San
Antonio. When he's done, Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's an amazing player.
Yeah.
Even with all of this travel,
that's what I said. Yeah.
No,
with all this.
Wait, but my question is like, even with all of this, let's say that the Clippers have to pay him out, and he's gone. Why? Because he is good, but he doesn't play a lot. So why would a team pick him up with all this mess going on?
Because everybody thinks they can fix it. Mm-hmm. And oh, by the way, maybe you bring him in as something other than the centerpiece of your team. If you bring him in as a complementary piece, and he doesn't need to carry the water.
It?
Well, he may not. That may be the market for him the next time it comes up.
And then Kawhi Leonard's starting to get towards the back end of his career, and he's going to be able to. He's going to take on a different role. But Kawhi Leonard, when healthy, he is one of the best players.
Yeah,
he's really good. What he does on both sides of the floor.
If you could place him anywhere, where would you place him?
On the basketball court,
on team.
On
what team? If you can put him anywhere. If he was a free
honestly,
agent,
I think the Spurs.
Spurs would be good.
The Spurs.
Back to the Spurs.
Back to the Spurs.
Back to the Spurs would be good.
You know, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, help out Wemby. Wemby is your centerpiece.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Kawhi could just be kind of a role player.
Right off into the sunset?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a sunset sort of guy. He said, part of what makes this so strange is that he's odd.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
He's an odd character.
He doesn't really talk very much. He's not like and when you think of NBA personalities, you obviously think of LeBron, you think of Steph, and you like the next wave is clearly guys like Anthony Edwards and Wemby and these guys like Kawhi. That whole NBA celebrity thing kind of missed him. He was the best player for a period of time, but he was never like a celebrity like Kobe was or LeBron was. He was always in some weird
Bunchy, if this was wrestling, would he be a baby face or a heel? Because you have to be one or the other. Because he's neither.
I think he's a baby face.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's a baby face.
Can I ask a non-wrestling question,
Yes.
but put it in wrestling terms?
Yeah.
What is the wrestling equivalent of a guy that never says anything?
Nothing. You're not a wrestler.
Usually, a guy that doesn't say anything or can't talk, they put him with a manager that could talk.
This is true.
Yeah.
Right. Or he's a jobber. He's an enhancement talent. That's not him. No, he doesn't say anything at all.
I know.
Except
that's what makes all of this a little more unusual.
Weird.
That he never really is involved in any of this. We're all speculating. The team says one thing. And by the way, Uncle Dennis doesn't say much either.
Uncle Dennis is Paul Heyman.
He's in. I mean, well, he's not really the team more. It's a weird situation.
I would like it if we had a guy that ran off with the mouth trying to explain all this. That would be fun for us.
It would be terrific.
Wouldn't that be fun?
It would be terrific.
Trip over himself every 5 seconds.
D-Far, Uncle Dennis is Paul Heyman.
Really? I was going to say Slick.
Oh, wow. That's a good one, too.
Okay. That's a good one, too. The Doctor of Style, Slick.
Don't both of those guys talk a lot?
Yeah, oh, my God, yes.
Uncle Dennis doesn't say a word either.
Until he gets in the boardroom.
Well, no.
I want ownership of the Lakers.
And the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm never letting that go.
How do you ask for that? I want the Maple Leafs.
It is such a wonderful detail.
Yes.
It's one of my all-time favorite details that he asked for a piece of the Maple Leafs.
Next contract, let's ask for the JW. Why not? All they can say is no.
Why not? But it wouldn't, like, the JW makes too much sense. It's right here. Like, it would be like, I want part of the Huntington Hotel in Pasadena.
Why
like, just
not?
some random thing.
Ask for it, yes.